Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel and welcome to prep for Animethon. This is going to be a very fast prep, as maybe it normally is with me. I feel like I say this every video, but today is Saturday and I leave for Edmonton on Wednesday. So that's all the time I have to prepare. Luckily, it's mostly like stickers and then the Pokemon cards that I'm doing. So there's like, it's mostly stickers and like crocheting, I guess, and then finishing the Pokemon cards that I'm doing. So it's not like a ton of stuff, but it's still like, oh god, we don't have that much time. So I'm so excited. I love Animethon so much. I did it in 2022. I'll link it up above. I think I filmed. I assume I filmed, but I'll link it up above. And it was so fun. And I'm so excited that I got back in. And yeah, and I get to see my friend. And I'm so excited. I love cons so much, but I just don't have a lot of time. And I've just been feeling kind of like bleh these last little bit. Just like tired and kind of unmotivated, but like motivated but unmotivated at the same time, if that makes sense, you know? Anyway, I'll show you what I've been working on anyway. So first, for the Pokemon cards, we restocked some. So just ones that were running low. So we restocked Growlithe, Machoke, Ponyta, Gengar, Magikarp, and for some reason, maybe I ordered double Porygon. I don't know why I have so many Porygons, but I guess I'm amply prepared for Porygons. Then I got 4 new ones just to fill up the display slots that I had, so I had 4 left. And these honestly might be some of my favorites, but I got Rattata, which is so funny. Then I have Plusle and Minun. I was gonna do them separately, but then I kind of thought, like, why not? So, Fusion Ha. Then I did Piplup, because I just wanted to do a Pingu. And then we did the Ditto. So those are the 4 new ones that I have. And with Animethon, I'm actually quite nervous about the display of these, because Animethon, more than other conventions, is, at least on like paper, is a lot more like anti-copyright or like copyright strict, which is great. Like, I understand that, but obviously fan art can be a little bit of a gray area. And they said that like fan art is fine, but things with like names and logos are not. So like my stickers are fine because there's no names on any of the fan art ones. Like there's no names of the characters or names or logos or anything. So those are fine. These, however, are like a little more thing. I did send a photo of it to Animethon. Like, I reached out to Animethon and I was like, hey, so I make these spoof Pokemon cards. They don't say Pokemon on them because they changed them to Pokememe, to like Pokememe. And they, and I don't use their logo. It's obviously, inspired, but it's not their logo. So the only thing on here, and for display, you don't see the backs like at all. You just see the fronts. So everything on here is like, obviously I'm not trying to dupe. I'm not trying to make these bootleg Pokemon cards. These are very clearly fake and like fan-made Pokemon cards. However, they do say the name of the Pokemon on the top, and I was like, eh. So I messaged them and they said, you basically, like, to keep it under the parody, keep it as like being as parody, you have to cover all the names. So on my display cards, I'm going to be covering the names of all of the Pokemon, which is not that big of a deal. I'm glad that, because if they had, I'm hoping that he would have said, absolutely not, you cannot sell these at all, if he thought that. So I will cover all the names. That'll be no problem. I do have a binder that I keep all of the Pokemon cards in, and so I think that actually the binder is here. It's this binder. It's this binder. So I think these I will leave I'll leave uncovered because they're already covered in the binder. But then on the display that I have on my table, I will cover all of those names just to, keep it more. And I might even make a little sign to be like fan art and unofficial, just because they say that, because I guess at Animethon they've had industry people come who are like looking for copyright infringement and stuff, and obviously I don't want that to happen. You know what I mean? Like, I think I'll be fine, but it's still like, I'm still nervous. And then they were like, you know, and then they're like, you may have to prove that like you wrote the work because obviously no AI, no tracing, that kind of stuff, which is fine. So I'm like, okay, I'll bring my iPad or I'll have some of like the work, the speed paint videos that you can get on Procreate on my phone just in case like my iPad dies or something, like, so I'll have some of them. But what if I don't have what they're asking for, and like because like, hey, these are my, they're fan art, you know, so I'm sure that I'll be fine. And again, I don't think any of my art is like good enough where people would be like, you're trying, you, these are bad, you know what I mean? But still, it's a little nerve-wracking. But oh, but yeah, I this is what I'm going, but yeah, I'm gonna do these. I also got some more light stick stickers, and I made sort of a boo-boo, not really, but okay. But got 21 and Big Bang, just because they're pretty light sticks, they're fun. I got more Stray Kids light stick, because Stray Kids for sure is my most popular light stick, so I just needed more of them. And then I was going to get both the Huntrix and the Saja Boys light stick, and so I thought that I thought I did add both of them. Clearly I made a boo-boo somewhere and did not actually order any Saja Boys. So I have the Huntrix light sticks from K-Pop Demon Hunters, and I am gonna do the Saja Boys as well. But I'm just gonna do them on with my sticker paper, and then use the hollow film that I have as part of that. And then I guess for copyright these could also potentially be a problem, but we'll see. I will obviously take them down, or I'll obviously not sell them if people. Honestly, these I'd be more okay with not selling. These that would be hard, because these are now taking up a lot more of my table real estate. These are in one container. So like if they were like, you can't sell these, that's fine. I can sell them online. It's chill. These are I'm more worried. But again, like as long as I cover the names, because I think that, because sometimes I have the name written in like I don't even think you'll be able to see at the bottom, but in like the written on the bottom, sometimes I have their name written, but I feel like that's so small that like on the display no one would see that. So I'll just cover the name, and we'll be good for that. I also, let's see if I can do this. Nice. I'll try not to show you my full garbage, because my allergies were very annoying yesterday, so I couldn't really get any work done. I'm changing the sticker boxes that go inside my vending machine. First of all, to just not have any Pokemon logos or imagery on it, just to help with that. But also because so many people at Icon were giving me back the sticker boxes, as if, and then I was like, no, you keep them. That's where the stickers are. But people were like just so ready to give them back to me that I think I'm just gonna do that for Animethon. I'm just gonna have these be empty boxes. Like I'm gonna glue all the sides. They're just empty boxes, and but I'll make like enough to like, I'll make like what fits in the vending machine plus a few extra of these ones, just so that I have enough of every color. And then I'm just gonna print out another little, like an extra little sign to cover my little instruction sheet saying like, give the box, like, you know, they can still push the button, get the box, give the box back to me, and once you give it back to me, I will, you know, have the color, then I will give you the box, and there'll still be stickers inside the box of the Pokemon cards, but they'll just be together, and this will just be empty. Because that saves me a lot of time from having to make a million of these boxes, and people were already doing that anyway, and now they only have to have one box instead of two boxes. So I think that works out better. So I just did this, and that's where the color is now. So there's less color on here, and yeah. And there's just no design on this, just to make it easier. But then, for these stickers that I made, I haven't made many, but I did do this, which is a K-Pop Demon Hunters, obviously. It's been big. Those songs are in my head all the time. So I have this. I have them doing this. I also have another version where it says Ramen Buddies, which I think I might print out that one. I still haven't decided between like the Ramen Buddies and the no text. I think I might do the Ramen Buddies. I also might take, again, for the copyright thing, I might take their names off of the ramen. Even though it'll be small, I think I might take the names off, just because people who know will know what this is already. But then I also did this one, which is from the song How It's Done. And it's Zoe's line. She goes like, "Mirror, mirror on my phone, who's the baddest? Us, hello." And so I have this, and then this is her, like, or at least a inspiration of her, like, key chain. I'm not sure what the charm is called that they all wear. That's a different color, but yeah, we have this one. And then I have a list of other stickers I want to make because I'm kind of stressed because I'm like, well, if they tell me I can't have these on display, the vending machine I can still have because again, there's nothing that says Pokemon on it. And there's so like the vending machine I would still be able to have. But if I can't display these, like just in case I would, like, maybe I need to bring more stickers because I think I only have a 6 foot table. And so I'm like, okay, if I I just want to make some more I want to make some more stickers that are non-fan art, even though this is fan art. But I have a couple ideas for other stickers that I want to get done. But first, I really need to. I want to start printing the boxes for these, just so that those can be done. And I can get those all kind of squirreled away, so these can be easy. And then I can do the stickers and yeah, again, today's Saturday. We have until Tuesday because then I have to go to my parents' house and then I'll leave really early on Wednesday. But we can do it, friends. So I am just printing off some of the boxes to start getting those cut so then I can start doing the stickers and such. But I'm just going to get these rounded because the new ones are the most important, and then we'll go on to the other ones. And I think with these, I think I showed before, but maybe I didn't show before, but most of them now have the new backs, which is good because the old backs are, yeah, not going to be allowed. Honestly, I'm even like, because of the copyright thing, I'm like even nervous about like putting these in like a bag to like ship to like sell them. Like when I sell them, I put them in like a clear bag. And I'm like, well, what if one of the ones people get is from the old, with the old backs, and then somebody sees it and then they get mad at me. That's like my fear. But some of them like don't have new backs to like compensate. You know, I can I'll try to put the old backs in the mystery packs because at least then they're hidden. But some of them like don't have new ones yet because I just didn't need to order all of them. So we're just gonna do our best, and I'm probably overthinking it. I'm just nervous because I don't want them to get mad at me or to be in trouble. But we have to go through life and through this con. Like I've done this con before, and like again, everything but these cards I'm like 100% chill with. And like again, I don't think that my art is that good or good enough for them to be like it's AI or whatever, or bootleg, or anything like that. It's just these. Unfortunately, of course, I made these much more prominent in my display and for my like products and stuff. So that's a little stressful, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'll cover the names. It'll be fine. And yeah, I'm just like, I've been feeling really like bleh over the last little bit, and I don't really know why. Probably some of it is because I just haven't been eating very well over the last like bit, so that probably doesn't help my energy levels. But I've just been feeling so like stuck and unmotivated to do just about anything, which really sucks because I feel like my brain has the desire. I'm like, I want to do this, I want to do this, I want to do this, but then when it comes to actually like doing it, I'm like, you know? And I hate that. I want to get better at drawing, and I've started live streaming on Twitch a little bit, not very much, but I've started being a gamer on the internet, and I'm doing that through VTubing. I have a little free model that I found on Twitter, but my goal is to make my own model. But to do that, I want to get better at drawing, so I need to draw more to get better at drawing. And so I am gonna try and like fill some of the sketchbooks that I have to like get better at drawing, but to do that, I need time. And I feel like I don't have any of that. Because even like, okay, yeah, the convention is one thing, but then I have this like freelance thing that I'm doing, which I'm really excited about, and I'm really happy that they're and I want to do a good job, and I want them to like me, and I want them to, you know, because they're paying me like good money and blah blah blah, all this. But then I feel like, well, I should be doing that instead of other stuff, and then I just feel like I sleep all day, and then I'm tired, you know, just annoying for whatever. And then I start a full-time job at the end of this month, and I haven't had a full-time job since, well, I haven't had a full-time job basically ever, but the last time I had a salaried job that I got, like, that was a consistent salaried job, was in 2023. It's been a long time since I've had, like, a job, so it's gonna be, like, very different for me to, like, I've obviously been in school, so it's not like I haven't had any structure and schedule, but this will be, like, 5 days a week. I'll have to be up and early in the morning and doing all this stuff, and that is just so stressful. Because, like, and I hope that I like the job, because obviously I want a job where I don't have to love every second of the job, but I've just spent so much of my life in jobs that I just really hate. So as long as I don't really hate it, I'll be happy. But I guess we'll see when that happens. But maybe after Animethon I can, because I also want to, like, after Animethon I want to, like, clean my apartment before, like, really clean it, like, deep clean it, because I just have too much stuff and it's always everywhere. So I really want, and I'm so bad at throwing things away, because I'm like, what if I need it? But I need to stop thinking like that. I just need to throw it away and then figure it out in the time when if I need it, you know? Because otherwise I'll just never survive. Okay, so I've gone through all my stickers, and I've put the ones that I want to maybe print more of on the top. I was about to say that one's not feel thick, but it was a couple stickers. But yeah, just so there's actually not that many of the old ones that I want to, like, make more of. So that's not so bad. This obviously doesn't include any of the new ones. I've also printed so I have 10 so far printed of the normal packs, 9 of the one hollow, and then I'm just printing out 5 of the God packs, because then I'm ran out of the cardstock. So I need to go buy more of the cardstock, but at least I have that done. I also rounded all of the corners of all of the Pokemon cards. There's some of the Porygons left that I'm just kind of not going to do, because for some reason I ended up with double the amount of Porygon. So I'm just not going to, so I don't need that. Like, I'm not going to sell that many Porygons. So now I think I'm going to go downstairs and, I thought it was dead. But I'm going to go try to make some of the sticker designs that I have. I'm going to crochet, make sticker designs. It is midnight, so I won't be up for that much longer probably, but we got at least a good, like, base of stuff to do. So now we're going to take my Pokemon cards and put them into this beautiful container that I have. So, and I have them kind of organized. We have, like, the starters and then the legendaries, and then in order of type. So that means that Porygon's gotta be somewhere in here. Puff, Dratini, Porygon. There's that. And stick that in there. And then I'll do that for the rest of them. So this is what it looks like before everything is put in. And this is what it looks like after I put all them in. It is so full. Like, I really would not be able to fit, like, it really, like, any more in here. So if I ever make more Pokemon cards, I would have to get, like, another one of these. Jeez Louise. But at least we're set. We're set in here. And I guess I don't have to worry about them falling over too much. It's just hard because some of them you can barely move. But yeah, so those are done, except I did have to take out, because I had a few of the extra, like, hollow ones in there, so I took them out because I will be putting them in the boxes. So, and some of these will also get removed for that as well. So we'll get there once. I think I'm going to start, I'll finish cutting out those boxes, and then I will start printing some of these, and while that's printing, I will glue the boxes together so that I can make these. Yeah, these are all done now. These are the ones at least I want to print more out, but these are at least what I've got for now. So I'm going to start filling them. So I'm going to start with these because they don't need any hollow or anything. So I'm just going to fill them. Again, I'm probably going to put the stickers in here too, but I will fill them with the cards first. So how I do this is I literally will just like randomly pick 6, put them in, like, and then I try to keep it so that they're like everyone is different. So we'll do like 1, um, see, now these are hard to get into. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So there. So now I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And so that will go into one of the boxes. So I basically just do that, but for all of them. It's like almost 3 in the morning, and I just finished. I haven't finished it, but I'm doing some freelance video editing work, and so I finished like half of what I need to hand in because it's due. They're very, very flexible. They're very nice to me, but it's due like before I leave for Edmonton. So I want to get these in. So I want to get them in. So I've been working all day, but like I just have been feeling so like bleh, like all day. Like, I mean, I got up, had a big headache because I probably slept too long, but I just felt bad, and so then I like slept on my couch and then didn't get started until later, and now it's 3 in the morning and I'm like not tired. So it's like, well, I guess I should just stay up until I'm tired. But it's so frustrating being a night person because I like the sunshine. I like the daytime. But I like physically like can't be awake and alive in the daytime because if I do my natural body's stay up until you're tired kind of routine, then I'm up till 5 in the morning. And then it's hard to be up for the daytime because I was up so late. And so it's either I don't get any sleep or and because honestly, I don't know how I'm gonna start a full-time job. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Because how am I gonna be because I've done it before, so like it'll happen, but the first week or two is gonna really suck. It's gonna suck. But where were we? Here, so I've put the Pokemon cards in all of the boxes that I have made. I also made more of the hollow cards because I think so. Right now I have like 5 of the God packs, 9 of the one hollow, and 10 of the normal. So what I think I'm gonna do when I go tomorrow to the store to get more card stock is I'm going to make 2 more God packs. So for Animethon, there's only gonna be 7 God packs for the whole weekend, I think. And then I'm gonna make however many more for these that I have of the one hollow guaranteed one, and then the rest and then I'll make as many as I feel like I can for the normal ones because like I obviously still want there to be like some bonus or whatever, but I don't the making the hollows is annoying and I'm running out of time because yeah, like I said, it's 3 in the morning, but it's the 4th and I leave the 6th. So we're running out of time. And I am still working on the stickers. I have like 4 more of the old one of like my normal stickers that I need to do, and then I have 5 like new designs or whatever that I'm going to make. I really want to make, I have so many ideas for stickers, but I've also been feeling, probably part of my blah feeling is feeling like I just hate everything that I make. Everything I draw, I hate. And I feel like I've regressed and everything I do sucks. So that sucks to feel like I don't want to feel like that, but I know that I feel like I really want to practice. Like I want to sketch more, I want to do more, but I just like don't feel like I have any time. But I feel like I want a lot of stickers in case I can't, because I'm stressed out for no reason probably over displaying my Pokemon, my meme cards at Animethon. But like I can't figure out. I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind. I think I'm gonna try and if I can do all of the stickers. It is already 3 a.m. and the stickers are so tedious. But if I can do all the stickers tonight. Like even and the system is so slow on my old laptop. I should just get rid of that laptop and use my normal my laptop, but I don't know. If I can get all the stickers done tonight, like even the new ones and stuff, even the new like 5, then tomorrow can be my day for like finishing my freelance thing, printing more of the Pokemon like mystery packs, um, and printing more of the mystery packs, and potentially making a new sticker slash crocheting more things. Not that I'm not bringing a lot of crocheted stuff, but a little bit of crocheted stuff. It's now 4:30 in the morning, and I realized that I needed to print the stickers out for the cards. So I did that. These are all of them. Some, as you can see, my printer ran out of ink halfway through the Yellow Pikachu, but I'm keeping some of them because they're like not too bad, and like these are like a fun extra, and they're Pokemon I drew from memory. So they're they're just like an extra bonus. So these are all filled. I do have some packs downstairs that didn't sell at Icon, so that'll be for this, but I have now more than enough to fill whatever more I print, which is great. So now I'm finally getting started on the 5 new stickers. Yeah. Will, and it's 4:30. I'm watching Iron Mouse and Connor play Donkey Kong Bonanza. Will I be done by 5 a.m.? I guess we'll see. Ha 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 ha. Okay, it's 5:40. Cricket is being very slow, and I was gonna do these like Saja Boy light stickers like to match the Huntrix ones that I got printed but I forgot that because I don't normally print my own stickers, I like didn't have a background, and also there's a bunch of like holes, and Cricket sees all the holes and then cuts them out, and so I just don't think I'm gonna have Saja Boy light sticks, because I just don't know if I can just deal with that. I mean, all I'd have to do is like add a background, but so annoying. But I'm gonna go to bed. I'm printing the last sticker, so I'll have to cut those tomorrow, but they'll be printed and ready. I did the other 3, which consist of the Head Not Empty Many Thoughts Derpy, Who's the Baddest, the cell phone, and then the Ramen Buddies Huntrix. And then I think I am going to do a Saja Boys one. I really want to do, because I kind of want to do, because I think it would be really easy, is them, like, when they're all in shadow, but having them, like, doing their, like, little, like pose, their, like, exaggerated pose, but then potentially doing the like eyeball smile thing that they have in that one scene. I might do that, and that'll be my Saja Boy contribution. But I'm going to bed because I just gotta go to bed. I gotta go to bed. So I'm gonna start printing out more. No, I have to cut. I'm gonna cut the stickers that I did last night. Then I'm going to, while I do that, I'm going to be dyeing my hair, which is why I have this bag, because I'm going to be re-dyeing my hair. Then I'm going to print out more of the sticker packs. Yeah. So, yeah. It'll still probably be a late night tonight, but I feel well rested. Something like that. So this is now, of course, as you can tell, probably the most attractive I've ever looked. I'm just re-dyeing my hair. It is 1:30, and I have made almost all, we're on the last side of the boxes that are going to go in the vending machine that have the color on the back. So we're just doing that, and then I'm going to print the last 2 stickers that I have, which are, I'll put them on the screen. Whatever. So I have the Saja Boys one that I did that I think will be fun, and then I also did I think I mentioned before that I wanted to do the Uma Musume Haruura sticker, so I did that. She's a horse. That's fun. And yeah, that'll probably be all that I can do. Oh my god, everything is happening. That's bad. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, that's fine. My mats are so not sticky at all that like this happens, which is great. But yeah, so that's where we're at. But we are like moving. I'm like Oh, I have one order that I have to pack. But then we are moving and grooving, and I think that it'll be good. We'll be done and it'll be good. And I will go to bed early tomorrow so that I can do my 13-hour drive. All right. We are in the car. We are driving. It today is Wednesday morning. I am driving to Edmonton. We got the car here. They gave me a Cadillac. This is a really fancy car. I have never been in. Last time they gave me a humongo truck. Today they've given me the fanciest car I've ever been. Why does the car have Alexa or have like shopping in it? Like it has Alexa, which I guess is like the thing, but it also has like a Play Store and like everything's on a screen. Like I'm supposed to be driving. Why is there screens and such? It's I don't know. This is it's such like it's so fancy. Anyway, yeah, so we are on our way. I actually think I might get a coffee. I do have an energy drink, but I might get a coffee. I think I might get a coffee. But yeah, so the drive says 13 hours, so I'd arrive at 9:47 p.m. So we're gonna get on our way, and let's go. And I'll show you my impeccable taste of car music like I did last time as well. When my voice gets underneath your skin, listen, 'cause I'm preaching to the choir. Can I get the mic a little higher? Give me a desire. And I met a blonde on a beach with lots of quirky tattoos. She had that old movie quote, we're gonna need a bigger boat. 2 tiny waves on her toes and turtle tracks on her collarbone. It's okay, it could always be worse. Yeah, when you wipe out, it's gonna hurt. You can't stop the waves, but you can learn how to surf. Yeah, I have friends, but they have friends, and they have parties, and I'm so awkward, so what do you say? Just as friends, we see a movie this weekend. Alright, okay. 放开了唇边，到了明天你就离开我身边，到了明天独自想流细水。How do I know you're really mine? Bet on it, bet on it, bet on it, bet on it. How will I know if there's a path worth taking? Should I question every move I make? I'm not gonna stop till I get my shot. That's who I am, that is my plan. We'll end up on top, you can bet on it, bet on it, bet on it, bet on you can. Where I want you, I've been pushing for this for so long. Kiss me just once for luck, these are desperate measures now. I used to be love drunk, but now I'm hungover. Forever is over. It's all night, now it's just a bonfire. Oh my God, the top and don't die it true. Top in the top, beach me high now. My señorita, wants to make it higher. Check 1, lights on, all eyes on me, and she's driving night, turn on sheets on. I'll be your hater's secret favorite. Check a handphone, bet they got 8 up in the playlist. Need to put more, so it is now 2:25. I have 6.5 hours left. I did my first stop of the day. I'm at a gas station. It's so embarrassing because I think this car needs premium, so that's what I asked for. But then the gas seemed really weirdly, like to fill up this car, it seemed really low. So I don't know if they put the right gas in. But I think so. I hate going to gas stations where they do it for me. I'd rather just do it myself because I don't know what I'm doing. I would just have preferred to do it myself. I wasn't prepared. And I was embarrassed because I was like, because normally you have to like open the gas hutch. And so I was like, I don't know how to open it. And he was like, no, it's open. I'm like, oh, it just opened? Okay. Well, it just opens. Well, shit. And then I hadn't turned the car off. And like, I was so stressed. So yeah, that's been fine. The drive's been good so far. I've hit some patches of like rain, but it hasn't been too bad. I'm just plugging my phone in, or getting the plug ready so I can plug my phone in. Can Is that work? Yeah, that works. That's fine. Yeah, but yeah, it's been good. So it says that I'll get there at like 8:40, which is like less than it said before. But it's also been, I don't really know. It's been changing how long I have to go, but that's fine. Yeah, it's been good. I've just been, eating my snacks. I did buy a water bottle because I forgot to bring mine, and this can be what I refill to take to the con. Yeah, it hasn't been too bad though, so we're gonna keep going and we'll get there. Oh, okay, I think it's gonna die, so I'm just putting the stickers in now, and then I'll show you the whole display, and then some of the stuff I'm not gonna be able to put up just yet because I didn't bring scissors, so I can't cut things to like cover the names on the cards, but that's fine. I can do that tomorrow. I'll put the stickers out, so at least that will be done. Okay, hopefully it doesn't die, but this is where we're looking. I need 2 more things for the bottom of this, but I have them back at the hotel. Got all my stickers in. Again, I need to cover the names for these, so they're back there. I have the sticker paper, I just forgot scissors, so I'll do that tomorrow, but this is where we're looking. This is so wrinkly because I just had it like shoved in the thing. I actually think I might even bring pins to pin the sides back just because I think that'll look nicer, but we're done. And my phone died. I was editing this, or my camera died, and I had filmed an ending clip, but it didn't record because it was like dead, or like it would, like the video, it was like, we're too dead, we can't film. So I'm filming the ending to this clip now. I realized I never really like said that I was gonna do like the table setup in this video, but I did. Surprise. But yeah, we'll see more finished tomorrow once everything is done. But yeah, it is time for me to go to bed. I'm just trying to finish this edit. If you're seeing this edit, if you're seeing this video, the weekend that it is posted. So if you're seeing it like right after it's posted or in the weekend, it is Animethon. So if you're in Edmonton and you're gonna stop by Animethon, please come and say hi to me. I would really appreciate that. That always makes me feel so warm and happy and so fun, and I'm excited. I think that Animethon will be really, really fun, and I'm looking forward to it. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed to see a little bit of the chaotic, this is how my life is, this is how I prepare for all these cons all the time. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I will be posting an icon con vlog at some point, and I'll make a vlog for Animethon as well, so you'll see that too at some point. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in whatever my next video ends up being, probably one of the con vlogs, but you never know. Bye!